Just up here on Mount Yes. Didn't catch the earlier live. This was my big surprise that I want to show you guys. Some more videos up on the mountain. So, I'm just gonna BS for just a second while I wait for some people to show up because quite a few showed up last time. So I figure people are kind of watching out for stuff and whatnot. But yeah, if you can kind of see where I'm at, that's trail. I'm just sitting on a trail right now. But yeah, I'll save the views just for a minute though. This altitude's kicking my ass, dude. Not as bad as last time, but still, I gotta condition myself more for this shit. That is for sure. And yeah, surprisingly good weather. As you notice, clear skies and everything. A little bit of clouds over there, but yeah. So I don't know. It's been like a minute and a half already. I'm a lot less patient when I'm not driving, I guess. So I might just go ahead and show you guys the view so I can conclude my little relaxation here and keep on pushing on because I only got how far do I got? 0.57 miles left. I am at 1307. So 13,007 feet. And I've climbed a total of 3,415 feet so far. And there's another, if you guys haven't caught on to the whole 14er thing, there's a whole nother about a foot. Can't remember what this one is. 200 or something. But if you guys haven't climbed mountains before, it's not just the strenuous activity, dude. It's the insane altitude change. That 2, 3, 4,000 feet makes a huge difference, and it's not just like Wisconsin versus Denver or something like that. Which I mean, that took a little getting used to, but nothing like this. Once you get above, I usually say 11 to 12,000 feet. Once you get above that, dude, this shit kicks your ass. Like, the closer you get to 14K, the harder it is, because the higher you go, if you're not aware, the higher you go, the less oxygen there is in the air, so your body has less to process, meaning you have less oxygen for your body to run off of. But we got a couple people in here. What up, Bulldog? Appreciate you being here. I'm gonna go ahead and flip my camera around and show you guys the view. Maybe. Reasons why I do these hikes. Good exercise, sure, but I actually accidentally came across 14ers, to be honest. I had no intention of climbing them whatsoever when I first moved here. I wanted to do some hiking and whatnot. And then, of course, I gotta stand up here. I wanted to do some hiking and whatnot, and the way that I got into this, and that's what I'm climbing up, if you guys notice the sheer verticalness of this, because that's 1,000 foot or so up yet. I think that's a full summit there, but it's 1,000 foot up yet in less than a mile. So yeah, so quick story here, because I don't think I've given this backstory on me climbing 14ers, climbing mountains and stuff. I never actually intended to do that when I moved here. I intended to hike. I got into it in Utah back in like 2014, 2015, somewhere in there. And that really made me fall in love with the mountains, right? I was never, I played sports and stuff, but this is far too athletic for somebody like me. But getting out in the mountains was so enjoyable. I did a hike like Donut Falls over by Salt Lake City. And I gotta switch hands. My fucking shoulder's getting sore. Anyway, so the point is, I moved here, and I was doing various hikes. I think one was like Deer Creek Trail or some shit in Stanton Park, which is down off of 285, and just these various like little just wandering through the woods and shit and nice hikes like that, right? Um, I came across one. I was using all trails to get these trails, and I came across one. I don't even think it said Mount Evans on the damn trail. Pretty sure the trail name had nothing. I had no idea, anyways, is the point. I had no idea that it was going to be like Mount Evans, this 14er, this mountain, whatever thing, right? So I go, and it tells me to go to Mount Evans State Park and all that kind of stuff, which is now called Mount Blue Sky. That's actually coincidentally the one of the roads that I work is the Mount Evans Road. But anyway, besides the point. So um, I go and I do this climb from the lake. It was it's called Summit Lake, and it's around this ridge and everything. And once I got around the ridge and I got on the backside of the mountain where there's like this sheer drop off and everything, and you're looking at, this isn't a sheer drop off quite, but that was like a ridge, 1,000 foot, 2,000 foot drop, whatever the hell it was. Yeah, scared the shit out of me. And I've always been an adrenaline seeker. So what actually got me with that was somewhat of the fear, somewhat of the challenge. I got to the top of Mount Evans. It felt like such an achievement, and I've been addicted to them ever since. I think, I'm pretty sure when I climbed Pikes Peak, I was telling y'all that I was like number 28. I don't know where I got that fucking number, because I was re-crunching them yesterday when I was looking at mountains to climb, which ones I've done, which ones I had, and I had to update my checklist on the website and shit, because 14ers.com has a checklist, which is really cool. Shout out Bill Middlebrook. He's the guy that is the main person that put together 14ers.com, and I absolutely love all the work those guys do. It's made a lot of the direction and ability to navigate these, like this one's a trail, but these guys upkeep trails. They do all sorts of shit. Like, shout out to those guys for the work they do, allowing us being able to do shit like this. So anyway, I was updating my list, and I think I actually added like 10. I don't know how. My memory did not serve me well. Because I was coming out to like 20-ish. I think that's what I'm at, is like 21 or 22. I think. I gotta recount it, guys, before I give you an official number. But yeah, so I'm breaking into the 20s right now. I've done quite a few though. Pretty much every range in Colorado within the Rockies, except for, I believe it's called the Sangre de Cristo. I think that's the one. Is it San Juan's? I don't know. Sangre de Cristo, I think, might be the one that I did, and San Juan's, I think, it's whichever one's over by Durango and Telluride. So, I'm tempted to do that yet this year. I think next year, I've been contemplating it on this hike because I skipped Mount of the Holy Cross today because I didn't know if I wanted to do another long one, and I think that's like 15 miles. Pretty sure it's like 16 if I do Halo Ridge on Mount of the Holy Cross. Not to mention it's all the way over by Aspen. So that means I have to go all the way to Vail and drop down. And I don't know. This one just seemed closer. Closer, a little less work. Something to condition me a little more before I go try to kick my ass again, because Pikes kick my ass. But anyway, I can hear people. I'm assuming they're probably coming down. Don't want to be the social media person fucking ruining the outdoors for people. But I really do appreciate y'all tuning in. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Even if you're on a rewatch, smash that like button. Throw me a comment. It's not me begging for attention. That also helps the reaction side of things, dude. And I'm really trying to promote these artists and shit. So the bigger the platform I have, the more I can do with it. And hopefully the more you guys can enjoy. Because at some point in my life, this might provide me enough side income that I can afford to take off whatever. I mean, right now I have decent time off and whatnot, but where I struggle taking time off is I don't want to lose overtime, which I don't get much in the summer anyway. But the idea would be the more time off I have as I gain my seniority here and whatnot, the more that I will have excess money here. And I can do more things like this. I can come up with other ideas that might cost money to do videos and whatnot, show you guys things. Because ultimately, even though, like I have said 100 times, I want to make money from YouTube, sure, or whatever, social media in general. But in the process of doing that, even though that's the main goal for me being here, it's to share passions with you guys. It's to share like interests. I want to learn your guys' enjoyments too, share things with you and whatnot. So I've come to find that through the reacting community. Shout out to a lot of those people, Kurt and Ambro, and talking to British Bulldog or Misty or whoever, man. Like, I love meeting y'all, and it's become really a part of my life within the community of YouTube, whoever I come across. So appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'm gonna stop babbling. I'll give you one more sweep, I suppose, of this view, and yeah.
Terrible view.
Yeah, right.